All right, so this exercise is a right side lying foam roller step over. So this is going to be really good for someone that's showing a delay strategy in their left lumbar spine, someone that has some exaggerated left hip external rotation compared to the right. Um, so all you'll need for this is a foam roller, potentially a wall as well, maybe a pillow for under your head, depending on, are you able to get your right arm comfortably underneath your head like this without feeling a stretch, discomfort, or pain on that right side. So if you are unable to lay like this without feeling some kind of discomfort here, you would then actually put a pillow under your head, have this arm out in front as well. But let's assume you can be in this position. You're going to have your right leg straight, maybe slightly bent like so, as well as a foam roller under your left knee and foot. Now you want to make sure that your your hip is just under 90 degrees. But if you feel like 90 degrees allows you to kind of reach more with the leg, whatever kind of feels better, whatever you're instructed by your PT or by me. So you're here, you're going to take your left arm, place the hand just behind your head, just like the right arm is as well. And first thing you're going to do is slowly open up this elbow. You're going to go as far as you can until you start feeling a stretch somewhere, either in the pec, the shoulder, wherever. Once you feel a stretch, you're going to stop, and then you're going to bring the elbow back in ever so slightly. And then from there, all you're going to do is you're going to imagine like you're trying to reach your knee forward, kind of in line with your femur. So you're just kind of reaching it forward like that. Same thing, you're going to go as far as you can until you feel a stretch, and then back off slightly, and that's going to be where you stop. Now, you can either hold that position. So let me actually set myself up again. So you're here, open up the elbow until you start feeling a stretch. Once you feel that, you stop, bring it back in slightly, and that's where you're going to maintain the position. And then from there, reaching in line with the femur, reaching with this knee, going until you start to feel a stretch, backing off slightly, and you can just hold this position and just breathe. Silent, gentle in through the nose, long exhale through the mouth. Or another option you could do is you could just do this for reps. So you can exhale as you reach with the knee, inhale, come back. Now, if while you're doing this you just feel like your whole body is kind of going with you and you're kind of rolling like a refrigerator, everything's moving as one unit, and it's not just the pelvis and the lower body that's moving, then what that means is you actually have to secure this right foot against the wall, which is where the wall comes into play. So you want to scoot yourself towards the wall and fix your foot to the wall. You should feel all 3 points of contact: inner heel, knuckle the big toe, knuckle the pinky toe. Very light push, like 1 out of 10 effort. Just push into the wall to really secure the inner heel and the knuckle of the big toe. Once you have that, then you set everything else up just like you did before. Foam roller under the legs, right arm, left hand behind your head. Open up the elbow until you feel a stretch. Once you feel it, stop, bring it back in slightly, and then slowly start to reach with this knee in line with your femur. Find where you start to feel a stretch, back off just a little bit, hold that, and rep out some breaths. Or you can do it for individual reps. Exhale as you reach, inhale as you come back. Making sure when you come back, you don't want to go too far that way. So you're kind of reaching with the knee and then kind of relaxing and letting your pelvis kind of reset back to wherever it started on its own, like passively, not forcing the backwards movement. And that's how it's done.